Hi guys, welcome back to the Mrs. DW channel. Today, we will be presenting a summary of the movie titled Redemption, also known as Hummingbird. It's an interesting film worth watching. Let's get straight into the story. The story begins with a drone called Hummingbird, showing an attack taking place in Afghanistan. Several soldiers inside a tank are killed in the strike. A sergeant named Joseph Smith is seen firing wildly while carrying someone away. 1 year later, Sergeant Joseph Smith, who has changed his name to Joey Jones, is living as a homeless man. One day, two thugs harass Joey and his girlfriend, Isabel. Joey tries to fight back so that he and Isabel can escape, but unfortunately, he is badly beaten by the thugs. With great difficulty, Joey manages to escape by jumping into an apartment and hiding there until the thugs finally leave. After feeling that it is safe enough, Joey begins to check the apartment. Inside, he notices posters on the walls displaying the toned physique, sculpted abs, and athletic body of a fit man. He soon realizes that the apartment is actually empty. Realizing that he has been living on the streets for a year without bathing or cutting his hair, Joey cleans himself up. After looking handsome again, he plans to get some basic supplies for his life on the streets. As he steps outside, he hears a phone message from the apartment's owner, Damon, who turns out to be abroad, leaving the apartment empty for 8 months. Knowing this, Joey takes advantage of the situation. He continues checking the apartment and finds a credit card that has been delivered to the owner. Without hesitation, Joey uses the credit card and withdraws cash to buy drinks. As he reaches the city streets, still drunk and dizzy, flashes of his final mission as a sergeant flood his mind, including the moment he opened fire wildly in Afghanistan. Nearby, a nun named Christina is seen handing out food to the homeless. Joey approaches her, asking about Isabel's whereabouts. Christina, who knows Joey as a homeless man, is shocked by his new appearance and assumes that he must have robbed someone to obtain the £500. She believes the money was used to buy tickets to her favorite ballet performance. In the apartment, Joey is haunted by nightmares and is still shown to be suffering pain in his ribs from a gunshot wound. He later returns to see Christina to ask for medicine, as he cannot go to the hospital because he is a wanted fugitive who escaped from a military court. After returning to the apartment, Joey decides to stop drinking alcohol. He then uses Damon's car to put up missing posters in search of Isabel. It turns out that Isabel sees the poster. The next day, Joey is shocked when a neighbor threatens to report him to the police. Damon's neighbor has noticed Joey coming in and out of the apartment, even though they know the place should be empty because the owner is overseas. Joey lies, saying that he is Damon's boyfriend and that he will be staying there until summer. Due to the neighbor's lack of social interaction, they end up believing Joey's explanation. Joy begins a healthier lifestyle and is determined to change her life. She now works washing dishes at a Chinese restaurant to earn money, and because of this, Damon's credit cards are cut up. One night, as the restaurant is about to close, several men refuse to leave. Joy is asked to step in, but instead of leaving, the men become angry and challenge her. A fight breaks out. Of course, Joy doesn't stand a chance of losing. She is a former soldier and easily takes them all down. Impressed by her skills, her superior introduces Joy to a mafia boss named Mr. Coy. There, Joy is offered a job that promises fast money. In addition to working as Mr. Coy's personal driver, Joy is tasked with collecting debts and teaching harsh lessons to her boss's enemies. It is through this new job that Joy begins to make serious money. At a supermarket, Joy runs into her ex-wife, Dawn. Instead of being happy to see her, Dawn explodes in anger. She and their child are forced to survive on just £25 a week, and she is even coerced into satisfying the landlord's desires just to pay the rent. Before leaving, Joy silently gives her a large sum of money. Especially for Christina, Joy gives her a dress, dozens of gift boxes, and an invitation to dinner. While dining with Christina on the roadside, she delivers devastating news. Isabel has been found dead by the police near a riverbank. Joy loses control and vents his emotions. Christina urges Joy to do honest work and choose a better path, to do good and live righteously. As Christina prepares to leave, Joy asks her to keep the red dress he gave her. Unable to remain silent after Isabel's death, Joy sets out for revenge against the two thugs who kidnapped her. They are stunned by the sight of a changed Joy. When one of the thugs pulls out a knife, Joy refuses to back down. He counters by wielding a simple dining spoon, using a precise and deadly technique. Joy forces the thugs to reveal Isabel's killer, but they only manage to describe him, a man around 30 years old, with a visible scar on his temple. They don't know his name. Armed with new information about Isabel's murder, Joy sends Christina a letter and an invitation to meet, asking her to wear the red dress he gave her. Upon receiving the invitation, Christina rushes to see him. During their meeting, Joy reveals the identifying details of Isabel's killer. Christina then honestly admits to Joy that the £500 he gave her was used to buy tickets to see her ballet idol perform. The next day, Joy returns to his work, collecting debts for his boss. One debtor tries to threaten Joy with a gun, but Joy easily disarms and incapacitates him. As a result of the incident, police radio broadcasts once again circulate information about the whereabouts of Sergeant Joseph Smith, also known as Jones, now a wanted man. The police search homeless shelters and question Christina about Joy's whereabouts. While riding in Christina's car, Christina opens up about her past. She once dreamed of becoming a ballet dancer, but was forced to submit to her father's wishes, who wanted her to become a gymnast instead. Because of this, she was repeatedly abused by her ballet coach, 17 times. Before it could happen an 18th time, Christina killed him. As she was still a teenager, the court ultimately sent her to a convent, under the supervision of Mr. Coy. Joy goes to see his boss to obtain information about Isabel's killer. It turns out not to be difficult at all. His boss immediately recognizes the man based on the description Joy provides. But the information doesn't come for free. Joy is ordered to complete a job first, transporting a package using a container truck, only to discover that inside are dozens of women, sealed inside cardboard boxes. Meanwhile, inside an apartment room, a man is seen abusing a woman he ordered. Outside the room, another woman searches through the man's jacket, looking for something. As expected, she finds an invitation bearing the man's name. That invitation is later handed over to Joy after he completes his task. One day, Joy asks Christina to take a portrait of him in a suit, to be sent to his daughter, just in case his revenge does not go as planned. He wants his child to know that he was a good man. On the day the apartment owner is scheduled to return, he is shocked when he tries to open the door. The apartment is locked from the inside. Peering through the peephole, he catches a glimpse of Joy and Christina, having satisfied their desires, before they escape through the window, carrying nothing but a bag filled with the money Joy has accumulated. Joy asks Christina to come with him, wherever he may go, but Christina refuses. She urges him to become a better man. For the last time, Christina invites Joy to watch a ballet performance that evening. That night, Joy brought money and a photo of himself to his ex-wife's house, where his child lived, and then he left. Elsewhere, Christina is seen waiting for Joy at the ballet theater, while Joy chooses to finally carry out her revenge. She begins to approach a man matching the description, and Joy succeeds in killing the person who murdered Isabel. Having just left the performance venue, Christina sees Joy drunk and asleep by the roadside. With care and concern, Christina removes her jacket and gently covers Joy's body. When Joy wakes up, she is surprised to find Christina beside her, and she begins to tell the story of her life in Afghanistan, where Joy carried out an act of revenge by brutally killing 5 suspects after 5 of her comrades were killed, an incident captured by a surveillance drone, causing her to be labeled as insane. Christina then continues her mission to Africa. She receives a letter from Joy, who has decided to cleanse the streets of criminals. Joy has already sent a list of human trafficking mafia groups to the police, and she plans to return to the streets and disappear. In the final moments, the drone known as Hummingbird detects a data match linked to Joseph Smith and his location, and suddenly, the film cuts to black. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.